Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something a little bit different. I said I was working on some other games and I have been. So this was originally going to be a Turtles in Time video, but I decided, hey, I want to play through most of these games on here anyways, so I might as well upload them because I need the Steam achievements. So what better place to start off than with the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. I'm going to be playing with Leonardo through these games because that is my main. So if you have a problem with that, sorry.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
I am pretty excited to play through this game. So first, I'm going to give myself 50 lives. You can give yourself an infinite amount of credits, but I'm going to give myself 50, and if we run out of those, then obviously I'll give myself... Oh, accidentally went over. But it's a good way of keeping track of how many lives I'm burning rather than cranking it up to 99 and constantly spamming, so... Or 999. But we're going to go with that, and let's get into it.
Fire! Hang on, April.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
I'm actually pretty excited to be playing this game. It'll take me a minute to get used to the controls probably, because I think they were a little bit... No, everything feels okay. I'm not sure how the volume's going to sound. Hopefully everything's okay. At times the game sounds quiet to me, and then other times it's like super loud, but I don't think there's any difficulty control or anything like that on this game, so I'm not... Yeah, I'm not actually too sure about that, but I'm playing on whatever the game's set to in that case, so... as far as the screen, I decided I was going to just go with the full screen rather than the wide or original. Is kind of a nice meet in the middle kind of thing, so that's what we're going to go with. And it's probably how I'm going to play through the other games, because I think widescreen, a lot of people have problems with the stretching, so I think this is a good medium. Now, I do have a good history with most of these games. I grew up with most of them, especially Turtles in Time, hence why I want to make a video on it pretty bad. But this game I actually am really familiar with because we have one of the arcade machines in our area. And I've played through it a couple times. I've beaten it by myself, I think twice. I don't, you know, always have quarters to go and play an arcade game. But I've also done the 4-player co-op and beaten the game that way, and let me tell you, that is absolutely fun. So I'm glad that that feature is actually in this game and they didn't just bring it down to 1 or 2 players. Like, if you got 4 friends who will play, you are absolutely good to go, and I think that's great. But yeah, I've beaten it on original hardware, and it is such a fun game. So when they announced the Cowabunga collection, oh my gosh, I was so excited that we're finally getting these games backlogged. Konami's finally doing something right. Alright, here's the first boss. I'm actually not good at the bosses in this game, and I'm pretty sure it's because they're meant to just drain your health, so you'll put more quarters in the machine, like, you know, a lot of classic arcade games. Oh, I think there's a little bit of lag there. But, yeah, there's really no rhyme or reason to these guys. You just get in, they get stunned for a little bit, and then, you just wail on them. The first, 2 or 3 bosses are usually, they go down pretty easy. But, after that, they start getting pretty tanky, and they don't stay stunned for nearly as long, it seems, so. This game is really good, though. It's like the perfect adaptation of a Turtles game. And there's Shredder. If you're unfamiliar with the game, the cutscenes are like interchangeable. So it will put as many turtles as you have into the cutscenes, and I think that's really great. So if I have 3 turtles, it'll put the 3 people we're playing as, or If you have 4, it'll have 4. And I think that's great. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hammered here. There we go. Obviously, this is inspired off of the cartoon, which was really popular at the time. I have no problems with that. I like that they're just the robots that blow up when you smack them. And I love the ability to interact with the environment. I can slash open the fire hydrant through the parking meter at somebody, and then somebody should pop out of this manhole. There we go. This is not me trying to show off any skills with any of these games, though. I have not been playing them in a very long time. Last time I played any Turtles game was I was playing Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. I gotta love that. But I did a little bit of that, which was fun. I like playing that on the Super Nintendo. But now that it's on a collection, there's a pretty easy way to play it. And for the record, like I said, I plan on doing most of these games, and in one of my recent videos, I mentioned that I have not played the TMNT Tournament Fighters or whatever is in this collection. But I've played all the other games, and the only other games besides that I haven't beaten is the original NES game. So, I'm not very familiar with any of the NES games. I've only played through 2 and 3 once each years ago. 3, I remember, was it brutal for me, even though people say that's one of the easier and best games. I don't really agree with that, but it was fun nonetheless, but it was a challenge. But man, I love the music in 3. Anywho,
Pizza time.
yeah, I really do like these games though, and Shredder's Revenge was awesome. I love that game. I need to do another playthrough, and because of that, it might be a good time to put it on YouTube. So, yeah. In regards to being a Turtles fan in general, oh, there's some pizza. Oh, we can't hit the woman. Can't hit the woman. You can hit her, and she'll scream, but we're not going to do that. Also, look at this poster right here. That's great. So, in regards to being a Turtles fan, I've watched a lot of the cartoon. I probably haven't seen every episode, but I've watched a pretty gross amount of it. And I love the original movies besides 3. 3's not really good. I even like the Michael Bay version, if we pretend that it is loosely based on Ninja Turtles. But I'll be honest, I am well, I think Out of the Shadows just sucks in general, but the first one, I am in the minority who really likes the design of Shredder. I think he looks sick. It just sucks that his character's pretty weak in that. But I guess they kept changing his character around in like development, you know? Oh, here's Bebop. Just get in there. You can't really like stun lock these guys and keep them down that I know of. You know, no matter what, they get back up and they just start draining your health. You just gotta get in there the best you can. Yeah, already about halfway done there. Now, if you press jump and attack at the same time, you can execute a much stronger attack, and if it lands, it will drain some of your health. But if you're just trying to get in and shred the health down really fast, it may be high risk, high reward. So you probably will see me doing that later, especially when we get to the warehouse level or whatever, because that boss is tanky. But yeah, I'm also trying not to press the shoulder buttons because this game offers the rewind feature and save stating, and I don't want to save state on this game. The only game I think I'll save state on are the NES games because, like I said, I'm not very familiar with them, and I've never beaten NES. I don't even remember if I got past the infamous dam level. I know I definitely played a lot of that level trying to get through it, but I don't know if I ever did it and then put the game down after, because at that point I was just done. I can't exactly remember, but I guess we'll see how good I am at it when that time comes. Skill. Also, I think it's cool that NECA does the, well, I don't think they do it anymore, but they had the line of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures based off of this game and Turtles in Time, and they're pixelated and they look so good. And you have all these foot soldiers with the appropriate weapons. It is so cool. I need to get a whole bunch of them, but like I said, I'm pretty sure they're done with the line because they've been focusing on movie slash cartoon stuff, which has been like uber popular, and I can't blame them. Their stuff looks great, albeit it's hard to get a hold of at times. Like I said, I really hope that the audio in this is good, because I'm really paranoid that it's either really quiet or really loud. But I guess I'll definitely be learning from this. Okay, we got some people pretending to be me. Gotta stay out of the water though, those missiles are annoying. Okay, I'm gonna try to use that special attack there. There we go. That was it. It's a pretty wide range attack, but sometimes it doesn't execute, as you can see. That's what it looks like, and it doesn't drain health. Well, I don't think it drains health, as long as it doesn't land. But if it lands, it will suck some health out. Which is fair, it's powerful. Like I was saying a minute ago, though, Shredder's Revenge is a really good game. It's just like these. It feels great to play, and it just takes everything from here, the references to the cartoon and the source material, and then it just cranks it up to like 11, pulling even more characters from the show, and it's such a good game. If you grew up with Ninja Turtles at all, or you feel nostalgic towards it, Shredder's Revenge is the perfect nostalgia trip. There we go. I really wish we would eventually get a the end of the levels up at the, well, this section we gotta go up the ladder. There we go. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. I forgot we gotta fight Baxter. Now I remember there's a easy way to get several hits in on him rather than just jumping around aimlessly, but I may be just misremembering. I know this boss goes down really fast in 4-player. Because everybody's jumping around, slashing. One thing I should have gotten, and I still can get, and it'll probably become rare if I don't, is the Turtles in Time arcade cabinet. I've played on one before, like I'm talking about the 1-up arcade cabinets. I played on one before. I think it's fine. It feels a little cheap though. I think it's too expensive for what it is as well. But then again, there we go. They might have more money in it than I'm imagining. Pretty sick. There we go. Out of the sewer. Also, this game is not very long because it's an arcade game, so this video might end up being fairly short. We've already lost about 20 lives. Also, you gotta love that their weapons are themed with the area. Like, they have the little, I don't know what you want to call them, spikes that you would use to pick up trash. Stuff like that. It's amazing. We can shoot these cones at them. Got it, the classic barrel, which I failed to use properly. Oh, that's right. I think I'm not sure. I was gonna say, because this has a NES version, and like with Turtles in Time, you have the arcade and Super Nintendo version, it might make sense just to do them both in one video rather than make 2 separate uploads about the same game that have slight changes to each. But I'm kind of torn because I don't think I could stomach playing through TMNT to the arcade game because it would be out of order. So I think I will do Turtles in Time all in one video because it would be pretty short. But I will see. We'll see. But I think today we will just keep it to Turtles the arcade game. It wouldn't really make sense to go straight to the sequel of the NES game. That will make more sense if you have no idea what I'm talking about when we get around to it. They made an NES version of what I'm playing now, an at-home port, and before that, the Turtles NES game came out, and they just called this, I'm gonna smack this just because they called this a sequel to the NES game. There's April in the background. So glad that she was playable in Shredder's Revenge. That was such a good addition. The whole cast of characters in that is great. Here we go. Now we do have to take both of them out. In Turtles in Time you can get away with just knocking one of these fellas out, but not this time around. It's better just to get in there and try to focus on one of them while you can. There we go. I'm just gonna try to get the special move in there. Come on. Oh, I guess we're gonna do some damage to Rocksteady. It's like this a lot. You just get smacked back and forth between the two of them. There we go. One's down. That doesn't make the fight any easier though. What is he doing? There we go. Okay. There we go. That was some good hits right there. Oh, he's just laying into us with the gun. Alright. Let's go.
Let's move it. I owe you one.
It's a little weird, but oh well, it's a cartoon. Hurry, hurry. I get it, I get it. There we go. It is kind of jarring not being able to sprint in this. You just automatically run at this pace. I don't think you can sprint. If you can, I never knew how. They can in Turtles in Time. Oops, my bad. Come on, come on. Alright. It would be cool to upload a video in the future doing 4-player on Steam, but I don't have any friends who own this game. I don't even have one friend that owns this game. Or anybody who'd be interested in it, so I don't know. If I get quite a bit of viewers down the road, or maybe some people watch this and are interested, I would really like to do a 4-player video. I think it would be good fun. As long as everybody's laid back and is looking to wreck the foot. Preferably people who have played the game before and whatnot. You can beat it without like save stating. My bad. We might run close on lives though. I probably will have to give myself some extras. No gymnastics here, sir. Or aerobatics, or... Oh well, it doesn't matter. These road-killed Rodneys are so annoying. Do not resist us. I think I got him off screen there. He despawned. Sometimes they will despawn, I think.
Pizza time.
Okay, let's get that really quick. Always make sure you use the pizza wisely. Okay, chill. I gotta focus on these hammer dudes. Usually the bigger the weapon, the harder they fall. So if they got a more dangerous weapon with more range, then they go down in less hits. Kinda like me. You know, I got 2 katanas, but my health is so small. It is cool though that they don't just give you a set amount of lives, they just let you pump as many into it and enjoy the arcade experience. Basically, you can make it as easy or hard as you want. I like that. Man, we're under 30. Now, you can get 1-ups, so when I hit 200, that little white number above my health every 200 you kill, you get a free 1-up. So that's always really useful, especially when you're playing on an actual arcade cabinet. If you have one of these machines in your area, or even just know somebody with the arcade 1-up cabinet, definitely play it. You're totally missing out. Alright. These guys are gonna be annoying. Here we go. Come on, can I get a... No, I got one of them. Oh, that's a shame. I have been having such a craving to play through Super Nintendo games, but I don't know what the best... Oops, I forgot. Those will hurt you. Gotta somehow get back in here. I've been having such a desire to play through Super Nintendo games, but I don't know how to capture them without using emulators. Like, I can emulate whatever, but I'd much rather just do it legitimately. Because I have Switch Online and stuff like that, but I don't know how to capture Switch anyways. I haven't looked into that stuff. Come on. I'm sure it's probably easier than I think, but there's probably some sort of component that I need. I usually play on a Switch Lite. Like, I have the original Switch, the launch one, but I don't really play on it because the original Switch model is just... I can't say it's that good. There's a lot of problems with it, in my opinion. At least I've had a lot of problems with it. But yeah, I just play on a Switch Lite. I prop it up and I'll play with my Pro controller. And I really doubt you can capture a Switch Lite, so... I don't know. I mean, technically, I could... I don't know. I'd have to do some research, but I would preferably like to play through some Super Nintendo games legitimately, because Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country 2. Come on, classics. Some other games. Oh, Mario Paint would be fun, but that's just not happening. Love Mario Paint. Let's see, I'm trying to think right off the top of my head. Oh, Kirby Superstar? Phenomenal. Yeah, there's so many that I just want to do. Alright, look at the crashed van.
Gotta save Splinter.
You're right, let's do it. This is the level I was talking about earlier. I think this boss and the one right after it is a pain in the butt. And is easily where I struggle the most. Let's just go ahead and try to lure all the mousers over here. I think we did it. Come on, come on. At least if they attach to you, they automatically die. Even though, you know, they've already taken a chunk of your health. Oh well. Oh man, no. No. There we go. More guys with pikes or whatever. Stabby sticks. Oh man, we're almost down to 20 lives. Oh, my bad. Oh, come on, get out of there! Okay, let's try to move this along so we can fight them up here. Alright, 20 lives left, and we still got one level left. A long one, but I think there's only one left after this final level. My favorite level. Okay, I need to somehow get in here and try not to get absolutely smacked back and forth. That's what's awful, is getting stuck between them like that. Okay, we're about to lose that 19th life. There we go. I'm sure you've noticed the healing items are so few and far between, but it's an arcade game. Okay. Let's... Oops. This, the gray color reminds me a lot of the original Contra arcade game and how, like, gray that game looks. It really, I mean, the level design is pretty much the same for the most part. Color-wise, they are, the two OG Contra games are so vastly different.
Oh no, it's that overgrown buster again.
Ah, that's right. We got a little shootout. Totally forgot about this. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, these things are annoying. I think they take 2 or 3 hits each. Okay, that really helped. Come on. This reminds me of a mix of Baxter and Krang from the end of Turtles in Time. Just annoying. One of my least favorite bosses in a Turtles game is Baxter from, what is it called? The Hyperstone Heist. I hate that boss. Honestly, all the bosses in that game really suck. They're, in my opinion, just uber challenging. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I played it so long ago. Oh, I never noticed that before. This guy was over there controlling those cannons, which we'll see later. Right, this is the boss I was talking about.
The turtle.
Now this, I can't remember his name. The rock guy is General Trag, and this is Granitor, right? I love that spray. Yeah, this guy, I mean, I'm playing bad, but still. I don't know, I'm just gonna force my way in here. This is gonna be most of my lives gone. Okay. He is slow, though. Come on. Gosh. Trag is definitely worse. If I'm remembering correctly, it has been maybe a year or 2 since I played through this game. Oh, come on. I love Splinter's design, and it just looks so good in these old games. With the cartoon design, it translates really well to sprites. Okay, we need to get out of the way here. He's able to smack us out of the air. It's pretty annoying. Come on! He's so close. He almost looks like Trag at this point. Come on. Come on. Please. Please! You can just hear I'm spamming on my controller. Yeah, I'm playing with the Xbox controller, by the way. I'm not playing with keyboard and mouse. Oh, just keyboard. Come on! He is so close! He just... oh my gosh! He practically looks like Hypersonic flashing so much. Come on. Finally, there we go. Reduced to rubble. I love that sprite, he's so happy.
Thank you, my turtle.
Here we go.
There it is.
I love this cutscene. Alright. These things, like the title cards, oh, the music, guys. The music. Could you ask for better final level music? It's sinister, it's upbeat. You are in the enemy's base. Okay, we gotta take this out before it is too late. And it sucks all my health. I love these things, they're so cool looking. Alright, we're down to 9. We are definitely gonna have to replenish by to 10 or something at some point. Got a lot of weapons to look out for. I collect a lot of the original, like, 90s Ninja Turtles figures. And, I have the Technodrome. Both of them. Both, the 2 main ones, the Technodrome Scout and the full-on Technodrome. And completing that set was so hard. It is hard to find some of the more rare parts for that set. Yeah. The hardest part to get was the purple platform that's on the side of the set. So, I don't think we're supposed to destroy these. I think we're just supposed to pop past them. Dang, that killed. How much damage did that do? I didn't even see. But yeah, there's a little purple firing platform. Oh, this part's cool. A little purple firing platform that's on the side of the set, and it is so rare because it's on the outside. It fell off of most people's sets, and they just don't have them anymore. Tracking that thing down, and when I finally saw it, I paid a price that I'm not really proud of.
Pizza time.
For that small piece of plastic, I think I paid probably, gosh, it must have been like $50 or something, but there was only one, and it took almost a year to find that part. I saw it on maybe 2 occasions throughout that year, and I couldn't get them because, like, when I was getting ready to buy them, somebody bought them before I could check out or something like that. It was terrible. Because that part really doesn't have a name. All the other parts have a name, but that one's just like the purple platform. So you're searching on eBay, TMNT, Technodrome, purple platform. It was a nightmare. Ah, I need that pizza. Okay, we're just gonna force our way in here and clear up shop. Come on. Come on. We can do this. Okay, this is the first boss. There's literally 3 bosses in this stage. They're all fun, don't get me wrong. Well, they can be a little annoying, but this one specifically. The next one, I really don't mind. The final boss is kind of whatever. Alright, we're gonna try to save that pizza. I just hope I don't get low on health and then he traps me and just starts smacking me around. Okay, let's go ahead and grab it. Come on, Treg, let's go. His design's cool.
Crush the turtle.
Crush the turtles. If you've ever seen the original General Treg figure,
Crush the turtle.
oh, okay, he's starting to flash. If you've seen the original General Treg figure from like the 90s,
Crush the turtle.
he's a little weird looking.
Turtle.
A lot of the figures are like that though, but Treg just really doesn't make a lot of sense. There's a lot of things on him. It's like, why? Pretty sure he's like a spider web on him for some reason. It's like, why? Alright, I want to beat him and not have to heal. Come on, come on. Come on. Alright. Give myself 10. I don't remember if 0 counts or if after 1 it's over, so I just played it safe.
Crush the turtle.
So now we're at like 62 lives or something like that. I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, that's sad, but, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just not good at the game. I couldn't imagine doing a no damage run of this, but I bet somebody's done it or something like that. At the very least, done better than me. Here we go. The rock is no more. We're going to hear that line a lot. I love this boss because of its, you know, the background with the Dimension X portal. And, man, this boss is big. He just towers over you. It's awesome. Doesn't make it less annoying, though. But he is an easy, like, giant target. At least in the first half of the fight. Because I'm pretty sure he does switch it up. I can't remember. There's been so many Krang fights in all the Turtles games that some of them have some pretty unique parts to them. But I'm pretty sure he switches it up later in the fight. Come on. Yeah, this boss has it all, though. Mid-range, low-range, high-range. Yeah, he's got everything. And Krang's little sprite in the stomach is just perfect. He's loving this. Come on. Got some good hits in there. Okay, I'll be happy if we keep this under 80 lives. If we pass 100, I'm gonna be a little upset with myself, though. Okay, that was really good. He's starting to flash. Come on. Ooh. Kind of Get down here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That was really good. I honestly don't know if there's any sort of method or strat to this. Okay, I don't think he has another phase. I think I'm thinking of, might as well. That's about 80 lives right there. Just so I don't have to focus on the life counter during the final boss. But I think I have TMNT 3 on my mind, is where Krang like will split himself in half and fly around the stage or something like that. But yeah, this is a tanky boss. Maybe because I can't touch him, I don't know. There we go.
I'm invincible.
Alright, time for the final boss. This music's awesome. This music is awesome as well. Good final boss theme. Alright, that was the clone. I think there's really no good way of telling. I don't know if you can actually truly keep track of these guys. Unless you kill a clone. It doesn't really matter though. Usually they stick so close together, you can just keep whapping them both. Oh, that's an insta kill. It would be nice if the real one is the only one whose helmet could get knocked off. And the other one just had a robot head or something, but I don't believe the real Shredder's helmet comes off. There we go. Turn me into a baby turtle again. Alright, let's focus on this dummy over here. We'll kind of just soak up the damage. Also, it looks... I'm assuming this is what it is, but it looks like he has the scar on his face. And if that's what that is, and it's not just like shading or something, it's cool attention to detail. Even though it's based off the cartoon, and I don't think the scar really comes into play. Okay. Let's the idea of fighting clones is cool, but I think it still is kind of lazy in a way. Like, it's kind of anticlimactic because you're expecting this awesome battle with Shredder. But I guess in a way it is even more cool because you're not fighting one, you're fighting two. Regardless, it's a good fight, and they definitely end up making even more awesome. Okay, real Shredder's helmet is off, and we just gotta. There it is. I just got the achievement Heroes in a Half Shell. All right. Totaled the Technodrome. Freaked the Foots, mangled the Mousers, and totaled the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Krang? Burned a toast, vaporized a milkshake? Not plural. Or escape to Dimension X. Until we know none of us can sleep safely in our beds. Shells. Vaporized to milkshake. I don't know that that is correct grammar. If it is, I feel dumb, but it definitely doesn't sound right. I'm going to go ahead and let the credits roll and kind of give my opinions on this game. I think this is a really good game, like I've said throughout the whole playthrough. It's like, you know, this is their first attempt at a Turtles game as far as I know. And they just nailed it. It has so much personality and 90s charm. It's just... it really sticks the landing. It's a really awesome first attempt, and they try to recapture that feeling with the sequel games. I can't say the same for the home games on the NES, but it's a similar experience, but they really stuck the landing here, and I think that's pretty awesome. I mean, it's their first attempt, you know? Anyways, let me know down in the comments below, who do you main in not only this game, but the other Turtles games? I'm pretty curious. Leonardo's my go-to. Let's go ahead and do this just for the fun of it. Leo's always been my go-to. He's my favorite turtle. But I know a lot of people do Mike and Donatello. But if you're like a Raph main, that's kind of impressive because of his short range. Go ahead and do SES for Ceci. There we go. Second. Whoever that top one is, they owned us. Anyways, so I believe we. Oh, here we go. We can quit the game. I should have made like a save state, the Technodrome, so that I could actually like replay that and actually get better at the boss fights. But anyways, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. And what's next? Turtles in Time. And then Turtles 4 Turtles in Time. Is this the order? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I think we'll just follow it in order. Because, like, is that what's first on the list? Was the arcade game, or was it the NES games? I'm not sure. If somebody knows, let me know down in the comments below. I might be playing this out of order, and like the list just put me here where I left off. But anyways, we'll either be doing I guess we'll just do Turtles in Time in the next one, and I might do a double. I might do Turtles in Time and Turtles 4 Turtles in Time, which I love both of those games. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, if you want, please consider subscribing. I've been the one and only Ceci, and I'll see you guys in the next one.